Chargers to the Jets. What? Crazy. 60 mil for 1 year. Happens low. Currently sitting in traffic down in DC. Happens low. Yummy, yummy. Sorry. All right, folks. We're back in the lab. We're back in the studio. This is the Captain's Log Podcast. I'm your host, Rob. Home for your sports, trending topics, and interviews. Today, it's going to be sports. All right, we're back on the sports. Excuse my absence. Let's just start there. I was on vacation last month. I went to Costa Rica. I'll get into that just briefly. Went over there, just needed a little, fellas trip away. And I came back and I was super congested. I'm still congested. I don't know what's going on. Took a COVID test. I'm good, but I'm congested. So I don't know if it's maybe just something going around, but I just got my flu shot yesterday, so my arm is sore as fuck. But I'm here. For those of you watching, what you think, man? I got this little, sweet little logo back there. Shout out to Zambus Neon. So, of course, I had the backdrop. I had a sweet little backdrop joint. I still got it. It's in the corner. That'll be for future endeavors. If the podcast ever decide to get on the road and go somewhere, I'll have that. But the problem, I have with that, it wasn't taking up the whole wall, man. So, I got the LED lights on there. I don't have them on because I think it'd be overkill with this light. And then, it'd be an excessive rating. So, for right now, I got this from Zambus Neon. Looked them up. Cost me a couple dollars. Got it back pretty fast, easy install, and I think it just brings a little bit of flair, to the studio. Yeah, it's just a black wall. So what I did was I had some paintings over here. Right now they're just up against the wall, and on this side over here I just have a bunch of photos and stuff from whether it's guests, previous guests, or just old pictures of me. So just want to give the studio a little bit of, give it a little, little spruce it up a little bit. So. I did that, man, and I recorded an interview yesterday. It will be coming out next week, but I'm back, man. I've been here, I've been doing a few things, and let's get into it. So topics for tonight will be, of course, make sure you're sharing and subscribing. Next will be the On the Bench segment, something I just started. We're going to talk some Commanders. We're going to talk some Wizards. We're going to talk a little bit about the previous I Am Athlete the Pivot podcast situation. So without further ado, let me hit the bell in a minute. As always, man, make sure you guys are sharing, subscribing, supporting, commenting. All of that helps. It goes a long way, man. I enjoy doing this, and I love you all. So, just look out for me. You know what I'm saying? Next segment. So on the bench, I know you're wondering, like, yeah, man, where the fuck did that come from? On the bench came from just me coming up with an idea of wanting to do something outside of the studio. So for those of you who don't know, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing photography now. I have a whole nother page. It's called Marbury Media, Marbury Media, all one word. It's a red logo. It's like a circle. It's got kind of a military little thing going on. I'm a prior veteran, so it was only right. And I have that on there. So if you guys are looking for photography, you in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, holler at me. You know what I'm saying? I do photography and video. At the moment, I'm just doing photography. Just, honing in my craft. I'm new to the game, so be patient with me. And we can put together some dope artwork. So the reason why I do the On the Bench segment is, number one, is fun. It's two, I'm at a stage now where fun is number one. See how I did that rhyme? Fun is number one. So if I'm not having fun while I'm doing this, if I'm not enjoying it, if this shit feels like a second job, I'm not doing it. So that's partially the reason why I had to put that down, because I was like, I just don't feel like doing it, man. And I think it's okay to take a break, man. I don't think I took enough breaks previously and it was affecting my product. So now, I took a break, and I may take breaks from here and there. Maybe I could have told y'all, maybe I didn't. I mean, I didn't, but, take me as I am. But, the on the bench segment is cool because I can give you, some content outside of here. You'll be amazed of how many people will prefer to see you out and about in a random spot, just using your camera phone or being in a nice studio, treated paintings, expensive cameras, good microphone, the works. You'll be amazed who just like, oh shit, where he at? Where he at right now? You know what I'm saying? He out here just talking, and I'm just doing, up to 60-second segments of pretty much the stuff that I'm covering. So whether it's some sports, trending stuff, not interview stuff, just really sports stuff, or just whatever I got going on, I just think it's just a moment for y'all to really get to know me because it takes me back to the foundation of what I was doing before I made the podcast, which was just making videos out and about, more so a selfie joint, but you can do magic, man, with a tripod and a lavalier, So I've been doing that. I don't know how many times I do it a week. It just more so comes. The only thing I always do is Friday. Call Friday my Transparent Friday. That's when I just share something, about my content creation / podcasting journey with you all. And just being completely honest. Whether it's good or bad, or something I got going on, I just choose to share that with y'all. So if you're looking out for any of them, definitely look out for the Transparent Fridays. So on the bench segment, man, it's been getting pretty good feedback, so it'll be here to stay. Next topic. Washington Commanders. Okay. I'm gonna be quiet. Commanders improved to 4-5. They beat the New England Patriots. 20-7. You did what I asked. You beat a team that you should beat. That's all I asked for. Beat the teams the teams you should be beating. A team that was only only won 2 games, 2-6. Now they 2-7. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you might have got away with a little penalty at the end with the punt return, the flop on the put illegal push in the back or whatever. But Mac Jones still threw a pick, so that shit is null and void. But Sam Howell is a gunslinger, man. He throwing that ball. He had 29 for 45, 325 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. That's fine. He threw the interception. I was like, what are you doing? But then he came right behind it, and scored. So it's like, that's fine. And some good throws, man. Jahad Dawson for the dime in the end zone, man. Get that boy the ball. All right, get him the ball. He ready. You know what I'm saying? So they playing good, man. Emmanuel Forbes Jr. out here playing like a first-round pick. You know what I'm saying? Getting a couple of tackles, really getting in there, celebrating. I just think they was playing really good football. You know what I'm saying? Offensive line, not too bad. I mean, Sam Howell only got sacked 3 times this game. But, you know what I'm saying? We'll take what we can get. We'll take the win. You know what I'm saying? We got the Giants this weekend. Don't be surprised if you guys see some exclusive, Giants Commander content. I'm going to keep that to myself. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Dale Jones out for the season, tore his knee up. Speedy recovery to him. But again, this is a team that you just should beat. You know what I'm saying? If you want to prove me wrong and you want to win more than 7 games, you need to go ahead and put their ass to bed this weekend. It's a game. It's at the house. The weather is looking, I think it's supposed to be high, like 53, 54 degrees. This is a winnable game. You know what I'm saying? Very, very winnable game. So just go out there and handle business. Of course, Chase Young, Montez Sweat is gone. Montez Sweat went to the Bears, 2nd-round pick. For a 2nd-round pick, Chase Young went to San Francisco for a 3rd-round pick. Immediately after, Montez Sweat gets paid within 4 years, just a little bit under $100 million. I mean, I get it. I guess we ain't really had that money, to pay him. You know what I mean? Since we paid Jonathan Allen, we paid Deron Payne. Maybe we didn't have that money. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm happy for him, man. I'm happy for any player. If it's not working, go ahead. You know what I mean? I just didn't like how y'all just abruptly got rid of both of them. But, according to the news, they're trying to say that Chase Young was a problem child. They're trying to say that, he was an issue. That, he had no discipline. So I'm like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to pass judgment because I don't know the man personally. I wasn't there. But if that's the excuse y'all going to use, or if that's your reasoning that you're going to use to get rid of him, then so be it. I just didn't see how you were going to keep both of them. You know what I'm saying? But again, I would have kept Montez, but I'm like, damn, he ain't taking no pay cut. He trying to get paid. So I think we're going to have about $90 million in cap space on in the next season. So that'll be more than enough money, you know what I'm saying? Use them draft picks, go get them linemen. I'm still sticking to this. Don't draft nobody but fucking offensive linemen. The first 2-3 picks, you go get some of them Wisconsin boys, them Iowa boys, get all them Square State boys be eating good up there. You know what I'm saying? That's where them fucking offensive linemen are born and bred. So go ahead and pick them up, you know what I'm saying? But as far as the Chase Young thing, I wish him nothing but the best of luck. But we do got to play San Francisco coming up. I think it's the last game of the season. Damn. Don, I'm going to need you to pull up for that. Donald Fleming, I'm going to need you to pull up for the recap of that game, win or lose. But Chase Young, he's going to be on get back. Trust me. Between him and Mr. Bosa, yeah. They gonna be on Sam Howell heels, you know what I mean? Especially if this is, you know, I'm just gonna throw it out there. This is playoff, you know, contentions for the Commanders. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's gonna be a game that you can't lose, especially two teams in NFC East. But we'll see though, man. Again, it's the Giants. This is a game that you should win. It's a home game. All right, win the fucking game. Let's move on. Well, I wish I had good things to say about the Washington Wizards, but I don't. Because they stink. Fucking Wizards stink. 1-6. Are you kidding me? They beat the Memphis Grizzlies. Memphis Grizzlies only won one game. So we stink right along with them. I don't even know what I'm watching, bro. I don't. I'm looking at games where the majority of the games that we done lost, at least, 4 out of the 6 games we done lost. We done lost by almost 20 points. Every time I turn the TV on, I be making these posts on Facebook. Y'all be thinking I be joking. I'm just speaking the facts. Every time I turn the TV on, we down by 20. You know what I'm saying? Every time I turn the TV on, Jordan Poole doing some silly circus bullshit. And don't get me wrong, he getting his points. He had 23 points last night. Kuz was getting his points. They getting their points. They don't play no defense. Like Gafford had like 3, 4, 5 blocks. You know what I'm saying? But then, you know, it get tired. Bro, listen. We don't know how to play defense. We don't know how to play zone. We keep playing zone. The guards keep on coming down in the paint to help. And you leaving people wide open. Stay in your positions. If the bigs down low is getting cooked, then let them get cooked. I'd rather that them put them twos up all day and maybe potentially go to the foul line. Then y'all be giving up open threes. We gave up 20 3-point attempts to the Pacers opening night. Everybody know they come to play the Wizards. And we just passed the ball 3 times, somebody gonna be open because we just can't stay in our spot. You're overcommitting, all right? Stop overcommitting and just play fundamental basketball. Coach Unseld, you watching this shit. Like, what are you saying to them? What are you saying to them in the huddle? Hey, look, just keep doing what y'all doing. Y'all doing great. No, I'm like, bro, guards, stay the fuck on the goddamn perimeters. Why do y'all keep collapsing down in the paint, leaving these dudes open? Like, are y'all tank? Listen, is this the tank job? Is this a tank job? Let me know now. Are y'all tanking? Because I'll go and find another fucking team to complain about if y'all tanking. I'd rather complain about a team that's just fucking bad. You know what I'm saying? Than a team that's out here putting up points, but don't play no defense. And then you pull in the goddamn starters the last fucking 8-9 minutes of the game. Why y'all doing that? Like, y'all had a game last week where I think it was playing either Atlanta or Miami. And I think it was Atlanta. Y'all only lost that game by 7. You guys were only down by like 12 or 14 points with like 6 or 7 minutes left in the game. You pulled the starters. That is it's still basketball to be played. You put the second unit in, they go in, and they getting some buckets. They keep y'all in the game. Bro, y'all lost by 7. You gave up. Like every game, bro. Every game that is a clear fucking loss. And between the 8-minute mark, y'all pulling the starters. Just let me know, bro. Like, just let me know, bro. I ain't got to waste my time doing this. I can go complain about fucking whatever other team that's losing, bro. But at least they playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, these rotations are terrible. Like, why is Jordan Poole not playing more minutes? Yeah, I don't like the way he's playing, but he's scoring, and he'll keep scoring if you keep him in the game. Is he tired? He don't look tired. Him and Kuzma fucking smiling and shit after they getting their asses whooped. Y'all only won one game, bro. And y'all smiling. Where's the anger and frustration? I don't see nobody on the sideline fucking tossing no chairs, none of that shit. They just sitting there playing. It's looking real tank job-ish to me. So if y'all about to tank, that's fine. You gonna use West Unseld as the fucking fall guy? Just let me know, man, and I'll holler at y'all next season. But y'all look like some shit. Let's move on. Lastly, just gonna speak real quickly on this I Am Athlete, Brandon Marshall, Freddie T, all that shit. Why are we still talking about this? I guess it's kind of, how can I say that, because I'm talking about it now. It is what it is. Bro, how long ago did they break up? Over a year ago? Why are we still talking about this? You know what I'm saying? Brandon Marshall was on Cam Newton's platform. Dope shit, by the way, Cam. And we still talking about it. Now you talking about money. How much money you lost? Oh, I'm in the whole 12 million. Them niggas not thinking about you, B. Marsh. Brandon Marshall, look at me. They not thinking about you, bro. They doing their thing. The pivot is dope. I Am Athlete ain't bad. I don't know what the fuck y'all doing now. Y'all sitting on blankets and shit. Is it yoga now? Is it I Am Yoga? I mean, bro, them niggas not thinking about you, bro. They doing their thing, and every time we turn around, it's more shit coming on. Well, man, if Channing want to get a team done, and if he want to wear his little shirt, you try to get him. I mean, Channing, you know, he was playing real conservative on the fence, but that's how he want to dress. I mean, you know, it is what it is. He want to be a regular nigga. But like, why are you still talking about that shit, bro? It's bad enough, black podcasts, that the majority of shit we talk about is relationship stuff. And now we got podcasters talking about other podcasters. Oh, well, you know, these niggas, you know, I carried them, and, you know, I come to work and I did all this. Come on, bro. You looking weak out here doing that, man. That's weak shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's either three things you're going to do. One, y'all going to link up and fight. Just go ahead and shoot the fed. As grown men, don't need to be no camera, don't need to be recording that. Go ahead and shoot the fed, get it over with. Two, just make up. You know what I'm saying? Or three, just suck that shit up and take your ass to therapy. But we're tired of hearing about this. All right? There's so much more to talk about than why I Am Athlete fucking broke up. Y'all had a good thing going. And of course, you know, the money will fuck some things up, but it didn't work. Get the fuck over it. But you taking little personal shots at each and every one of these dudes for what, bruh? What are you gaining for that? You doing this shit for the clout, bruh? You doing it for the clout, it's a fucking L. You know what I'm saying? And I'm cool. I like to beat the Brandon Mark. I like the Iron Mafia. I like all the black, you know what I'm saying, sports podcasts, man. And the white ones too. I like all of them. Let me just say, I like all the sports podcasts. But I don't like to see motherfuckers getting in there and fucking taking shots at this dude if this shit didn't work. And oh man, you fucked the money up. Man, okay, it didn't work. It is what it is. Just get over it, bro. What y'all think, man? Think they should just get the fuck over it? I do. But that's all I got, man. We're gonna be back next week, man. I got some shit coming out. I got 2 guests coming. I got a guest interview coming out next week. I got another one supposed to be coming out after that, man. And then, you know, we're gonna be right back to the NFL and the NBA. Full swing, man. So again, look out for me on all platforms. Look out for my photography page, Marbury Media. Make sure you share, subscribe, comment, tell a friend, leave me some feedback. You know what I'm saying? And I love y'all. Captain out.